Welcome to Prepare Leaders, where we'll teach you the secret formula you have been missing when it comes to self improvement and some leadership tips that will help you climb the ladder of success. In this video, I'll be teaching you the different kinds of habits of a happy person. You can now look at happy people and see that they have these habits. The important thing is to try to incorporate these habits into your daily routine. Number 1, gratefulness. Gratefulness is the first thing on our list. Of course, if you can wake up and simply be grateful for something, you'll be happier. Have you ever gotten out of bed and thought to yourself, this is going to be a bad day. Things are going to go wrong. I'm not going to enjoy doing these tasks and I have to hang out with these people. You're obviously not happy to begin with. So how are you going to get happier? You'll be focusing your brain to think of ways to be happier if you start your day with gratitude and positivity. Number 2, optimism. The second tip is to be optimistic, which goes hand in hand with gratitude. Optimism is a positive outlook on the world and its future outcomes. Now, it's important to distinguish between optimistic and realistic optimism. And optimism is like going overboard, almost blindly believing that things will turn out great. And I believe that everyone should strive. Having that counterbalance between things will be great, but we'll also need to get work done. And if you can combine your gratitude and optimism, that's already a great habit to start your day with. I'm going to get a ton of work done today. I'm going to meet this someone special in my life. And if I already have them, I'm going to care for them even more than yesterday. Number 3, smile a lot. Smiling a lot is the third piece of advice I can give. There is a lot of psychological reasoning behind forcing yourself to smile. But if you can put yourself in situations that you know will make you smile, such as going to the checkout and seeing that cute girl you like, then do it. Happy people have a habit of putting themselves in situations where they will smile a lot. Whether it's planning a family reunion so you can see your family more often, traveling to see your cousin, or, as I mentioned earlier, going to the grocery store to buy something so you can see that cute cashier. Number 4, have a lot of friends. Having a large number of friends is another piece of advice. The most important thing here is to have good friends. So a funnel when looking for friends would say, wow, this person is in my life for a reason. They add value to me. I love being around them. They're sticking with me for the rest of my life. You can force yourself to have more of those friends, long-term friendships that last a long time and are solid and concrete because friends have a lot of psychological aspects that help your network and be a happier person. Number 5, weed out bad friends. Tip number 5 is related to this, and it is cutting out bad friends. Now, in your quest for a slew of high-quality friends, 80 to 90% of the people you meet will be low-quality bad friends, which are toxic people you need to get rid of. For some people, it is difficult to get rid of these people because they don't want to be perceived as pushy or rude when they cancel plans with someone. But it takes a long time to improve yourself with these kinds of people. To be happier, simply get rid of that friend or friends, and there is a skill to do this. And before we continue, I'll be giving you some time to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to be notified every time a new video is uploaded. And let's continue. Number 6, take frequent breaks. The sixth tip, take frequent breaks while working. I discovered this in one study I read where they had people who didn't take any breaks at all and worked for 8 hours straight, as well as people who took 10-minute breaks every hour. They discovered that people who took breaks every hour had less working time, but they were happier, their productivity increased, and they actually got more work done than people who worked the full 8 hours. It is really interesting because when you take breaks, you will start to become someone that gives time to be grateful for things. It also gives you something to look forward to, and you can be optimistic about that. Number 7, Set smart goals. Setting smart goals is tip number 7. In general, set goals that are attainable and that you can achieve in a timely manner. When you achieve them, they will boost your motivation. Setting a goal should motivate you, but achieving a goal should bring you a lot of joy. It can increase your happiness, and one of the habits of happy people is that they set goals and declare, I'm going to set that goal and I'm going to get that goal. As they accomplish each one, they become more motivated, more disciplined, and more successful. Number 8. When happy people get sad, they learn. 8th tip. When cheerful people experience sadness, they push themselves to learn something new. Honestly, I didn't understand this until I was probably 19 years old. Throughout my life, I experienced periods of sadness, but I only started forcing myself to learn when I was forced to. Learning something new is one of the best things I could ever advise you to do. It's now crucial to learn something new that piques your curiosity. For example, when I am sad, I'll just say, hey, I could learn something new. Maybe learning how to play the guitar or piano could help me get through this. And that actually helped me get through a challenging period in my life. So the next time you feel sad, think about something you could learn about. Number 9. Take care of themselves. The 9th habit of happy people is that they put their own needs first. Therefore, if you've ever been on an airplane, you've probably heard the warnings that in an emergency, do not remove your mask and attempt to assist your children first. They advise you to put on your mask on first so you can assist those around you. Taking care of oneself comes first for happy individuals, and that is crucial for their own personal development as well as their ability to assist others. You cannot help other people if you are unhappy, depressed, down, in financial disarray, or unsafe. Happy people take care of themselves first, and that brings us to habit number 10. Understand the value of helping people. Happy people see the need to assist others as their first habit. And one of the things that makes me the happiest, in my opinion, is the fact that I get to make a huge difference in your guys' lives, both in terms of quantity and quality. I put a lot of time into some of these films because I know they will reach a large audience, but I put even more effort into some of the ones that will only receive 10,000 or 20,000 views. However, I am aware that those who watched the video needed it and it greatly benefited them, which is very valuable to me. So if you ever find yourself in a hole of feeling down or just plain unhappy, you need to recognize the importance of helping others. And that's something else you will learn once you learn something new. The first thing I would advise is to learn something new, and if that doesn't work, you should concentrate on helping other people. I've discovered that helping others makes you curious, diverts your attention from yourself, and makes you more concerned about helping that other person, which is more beneficial and successful. We will now conduct a brief review. Happy people choose to have gratitude as their first habit, optimism as their second, and smiling frequently, either by forcing themselves to smile or by placing themselves in situations where they will smile, are the third habits of cheerful people. The fourth habit is that they have a large number of excellent, priceless friends. The fifth habit is that if they have bad influencing friends, they learn how to get rid of them or at least cut back on the number of them in their life. The sixth habit is to frequently pause while working. Setting smart goals is habit number 7. The 8th habit is that people always learn something new after experiencing sadness. They prioritize their own needs as the 9th habit. The 10th habit is that even when they fail, they still see the importance of assisting others. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up and turn on the notification bell so you'll know when I upload new content. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you all in my next video.